Nothing?
Hi, I called earlier today about some white smart boards to see if you would accept those, but I found someone to take those for me. But I do have some other e-waste. I wondered if we could schedule a pickup.
Sure. So we don't do pickups at the moment. We only have like a free drop-off.
Oh, okay. All right. Where are you located at?
We are in Park on. Yeah. What did you guys want to drop off?
9 laptops, 7 iPads, 1 monitor, 1 projector, and like miscellaneous cabling.
Okay. Yeah, we're open here Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. If you happen to catch me while I'm out to lunch, you guys are more than welcome to leave it outside of my door, but once I come back, I'll take it right in.
Okay. All right, well, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You just witnessed a flaw in the current business model. And the flaw is that she asked me if we do pickups. The situation right now with my warehouse is that I've been here for 4.5 years, and on top of all of this other stuff like graduating law school, my wife starting her business, or, now, thank God, knock on wood, she just gave birth 2.5 months ago. I just got a letter from the landlord about a week and a half ago that they're raising my rent by almost 50%. It's not so much that I can't afford the rent, it's that now I gotta cough up an extra amount. There isn't really much extra I can do in the operations because we're in a really tight spot, like 700 square feet. I can't do pickups because I can't have more than 2 people in here. Right now, my employee's not here, I'm by myself, so therefore I can't leave the warehouse. And you just heard a call where the person has 7 iPads, 9 laptops, a projector and wires and maybe other stuff. And that's just customers that come in. Like those are customers that contact me. I'm not even soliciting. This is the situation I'm in, and I'm looking at the silver lining of things. Silver lining being that I've wanted to expand for almost 2 years. Pandemic happened, prices of everything skyrocketed, basically. So it became unaffordable just in rent, and my income decreased dramatically. So I got squeezed on both ends. This channel is about not only the e-waste and this business, presenting you guys with the problem of e-waste and what I'm trying to do to combat that, and how I'm trying to come up with new ideas in the industry. But it's also about entrepreneurship. It's about self-development. This business is at its point right now because I marketed the business to be this way, but in the same way, it's not further because I didn't prioritize certain stuff. Now that all of this stuff has happened in the past 1.5 years, and I'm very blessed with all these positive things, you guys are gonna be seeing in the next month, hopefully month and a half, new location, completely different operation. Hopefully the transition will be easy, but either way it's gonna get done because there's no other choice. That's that. That one call summarizes the mission of my business, my life at this moment in time. Thank you for still watching and listening to that throw up of a conversation right there. He notified me that I shouldn't be saying as much. And I remembered, I'm like, you know what? When I was making YouTube videos, when I first started, I started saying a lot. When I was recording, when I was editing those videos, I realized I'm saying a lot and I cut it out. And now that 1.5 years passed, I started getting into that bad habit again. So no more from here out. No more Done. There you go. We're not motivated. Motivation means that much. It is discipline. Discipline, and I'm trying to convince myself of discipline too. So,
Yes,
yes, Confucius. What we got today is typical maintenance, running of the business. I have to make some calls. I have to call some of the wholesalers I sell to, taking some pictures of items to post up on eBay, looking online. And I look online maybe 10 times a day for new warehouses that pop up. You never know. I just want to be the first one to see it. So stuff like that. We may possibly get into part 2 of the Asus Republic of Gamers gaming PC. There were some mess ups on this as far as me bending the heatsink. I don't know what was going on in my head at that point. Maybe it was the heat, whatever it was.
You guys know AC in here.
You're hearing it way down there, but it means nothing.
It does nothing.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing today. And hopefully by the end, you're gonna see a version of day in the life of running an e-waste place in the US, and day in the life of being an entrepreneur that tries to be better every day. So me telling you that it's time to expand, it's a version of me holding myself accountable. So here's one of the problems you face with items that are dropped off at like an e-waste place such as mine. People take apart their computers before they bring it here. The processor, that I think that's like a Pentium or something. Originally this came with like a 4th gen i7. There was no RAM inside, and the hard drive was a conventional 3.5. I put a 2.5 SSD. I put a 4th gen i7, which at the end of the first video was not working. I found out why it wasn't working. The pins underneath, out of like 200 or 300 pins, maybe 7 or 8 were bent. But it took me after that probably almost an hour just bending them back. I installed the 4th gen i7 processor, I got it to work. But now I wanna put in this GTX 1050 Ti. I don't have the L bracket for the PCI Express slot. This one sits in here. We need that L bracket to connect the two. So this would pop in and then it would extend like a 90-degree, right? But none of them work for what I need because they're all in reverse. Now, this is once again being held back. So I was gonna make a video on that. So you guys waited a year and a half. Thank you. Wait another year and a half, we'll get it done, okay? We'll get that done. Let this be a good example of what the situation is over here. Everything is kind of open-ended, and that's partly on me. Now we're on a new path. And we are gonna take you on the journey of what this place is going to look like in a different warehouse, different scale operations, show you what it's like to be self-employed, be an entrepreneur in my part of the world, in my industry, and in the different industries I end up tapping into. There are gonna be many interesting businesses you guys are gonna see. I think probably, I'm talking to the cameraman now, he's gonna be hopefully in another one of our businesses. So you guys are gonna see that business as well. And we want to give you the most value while being as down to earth as possible. I don't want to have content that is disconnected from reality. The way that's going to happen, the way that's going to work is by you guys commenting down below, you guys liking the video, you guys sending us messages as to questions you guys may have in this business, in other businesses. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you guys for checking out my video. It's a good seeing you guys. It's good making another video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm fine with this cameraman. I'll see you guys. Take care. Pepsi.
Is that really Pepsi?
No, it's coffee.
I'm like, who puts Pepsi in there?